Do you own or rent your home? Sure you do, and I'll bet it can be hard work. You know what's easy? Bundling policies with Geico. Geico makes it easy to bundle your homeowner's or renter's insurance along with your auto policy. It's a good thing, too, because you already have so much to do around your home. Go to geico.com, get a quote, and see how much you could save. It's Geico Easy. Visit geico.com today. That's geico.com.
We've got so much going on here. We're going to talk about would you buy a lucky home. But first, I want to go to the phone lines. Let's check in with Barbara in San Leandro. Hey, Barbara. Welcome to Consumer Talk. How can I help you?
Well, I hope you can help us. I ordered tickets online for the A's games for my brother, and we had trouble getting through on Thursday, as you might know, so we weren't able to get the day he wanted, but we finally were able to order one, then found out we could not print out the tickets. He does not have a smartphone, so I was going to print out the tickets for him. Now we find that the only way to get into the park is with a phone, and he doesn't have a smartphone, and so we spent over $500 getting the vouchers, and now he can't use them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Take your computer, plug it in at the ballpark. No, I'm teasing, of course. You know, I have dealt with this problem for concerts, and I don't remember how I finished it up. I know we took care of the problem, but I don't remember how. I'm happy to look into this for you. So when is the game?
Well, the one that he's ordered is April 3rd, but that isn't the issue. The issue is for all of the games, he doesn't know how to use a smartphone. If it's by phone, we can't do it.
No.
It's for, they're his tickets, not mine. His money. Are you there? Hello?
Consumer Talk with Michael Finney on KGO 810.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse clubs. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video Only. Don't believe it? Then check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that online. Before you buy that new TV, drop into Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
AAA Auto Insurance isn't just about protecting metal and glass. It's about the people inside the car.
Did you check the tires?
That's why AAA Insurance offers the benefits of a AAA membership, like roadside assistance.
We're gonna need it.
Yes, we are.
It's extra peace of mind that no other insurance can match. Plus member savings when you bundle your auto and home insurance.
Even better. I could use AAA right now.
Join today at AAA.com. Get great auto insurance and more for the road ahead. AAA.
Hardliners in China may want to brush up on the law of unintended consequences.
My wife applied for citizenship at the beginning part of 2020.
Where is your wife from originally?
China.
What prompted her to become a citizen?
She saw the evils of the Communist Party and the throws they had on Taiwan, and now she's a staunch conservative Trump supporter.
It can only be my personality, that's all.
John Rothman, weeknights at 6 on KGO 810.
O'Reilly. This is Derek's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
After the third time jump-starting my car, I finally realized my battery was dying. So I stopped by O'Reilly to have it checked. They tested it right there in the parking lot. It was bad, real bad. But they helped me find the right battery for my car and even installed it for free. Now my car starts like new.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
Consumer Talk with Michael Finney on KGO 810.
Hey, everybody, I'm back. I had a problem. I'm broadcasting from home during the pandemic here, and we had a problem. But apparently it's still they're working on it. We're trying to get a fix right now. But right now, I'm on the phone. Although I think we just made a connection. All right. Right there. Pardon me, everybody. Hey, Barbara, I understand what the problem is. I was just asking when was the time, or when was the date, so I would know how much time I had to work on this.
Oh, it's April 3rd is the tickets, but you know that you can order tickets far in advance. And
right.
So
No, I know that. So I know I have time. That's what I was wondering, because I can't do this on Monday first thing. I've got other things going on. But I will get to it. So here's what I'm going to do, Barbara. I'm going to put you on hold right now. We're going to get your information, and then we're going to work on this for you, because there is a solution. I just don't remember what I've done before. I know we had it with concerts, and so there's a solution. So let's do that. I'll put you on hold. And, okay, so we got that taken care of. What a problem. But now we have Denny Cizik is on the line from Lending Tree. Hey, Denny, I had a disconnect there, so I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
That's all right. I know, and sometimes it happens in the radio world.
Yeah, I know. This is the first time it's really hit me hard. Okay, so you guys say that 47% of buyers would go over budget for a lucky home. But let me ask you this. What is a lucky home?
Well, you know, a lucky home, 35% of the time it seems like it is a home whose street number was their lucky number. So maybe it's their Powerball number, or their wedding date, or their child's birth date, something like that. So apparently it is a driver of people's decision to buy homes. So. And so almost half of us would pay more money if we had an address we liked. Is that what it is? You know, interestingly, yeah, that we interviewed 550 consumers between February 19th and 22nd, and 47% of them came back and said they'd be willing to pay up to $38,000. So if you parse that down into a financed home, that's about $230 a month premium for buying a lucky home.
I know. On a street, and I just wouldn't want to live on that street name. It's silly or, you know, somehow unacceptable to me. You were getting ready. Chime in. Tell me about that.
On Elm Street?
No. Elm Street would be fine, but, you know, Himmler Street or something like that. You know, some war criminal's last name. I would not want to live on that street. I assume that hurts people, right?
Well, you know, sellers actually, we also surveyed some sellers who had trouble selling their home, and 40% of the time they actually did have problems selling their homes because of superstitious buyers. And we actually did run Elm Street by some of the buyers, and interestingly, 71% of them would still buy the house. They would just want a discount.
So, and that's all from the horror movie?
That's from, if Freddy Krueger had a chance of visiting their house, they'd want some sort of a discount about 20% of the time, yeah.
Okay. It's funny. I mean, I know the movie, that's funny. That would not affect me. Maybe I'm the wrong demographic to be affected by that. Okay, so let's talk about near a cemetery. How are people with that?
So definitely about 4 in 10 home buyers just don't like the idea of living next to a cemetery, and they wouldn't do it at all. And definitely the superstitions seem to be kind of generational. So we're seeing younger adults more likely decide against buying a house just because of luck or superstition. And about half of them were Generation Z and millennials, just avoiding a particular property for something like being next to a cemetery or having bad energy or having an unlucky number like a 666 or a 13.
So somebody's actually addressed a street, a home 666? I mean, I can't imagine who would do that.
So my guess is if it has the number 666 in it or a 13 in it. So those numbers seem to drive, especially the more superstitious survey respondents. We had about 90% of the survey respondents who consider themselves very superstitious just bailed completely on a home purchase because of their superstition or just because they felt like an unlucky vibe from the house.
Wow. Wow. Men or women are more likely to do this?
Men take the prize for this one, that 2-to-1. 51% of the men were most likely to be more superstitious versus 27% of women to just skip out on a house if they had some sort of a superstition about the home.
Is there anything you can do if you're trying to sell one of these homes? Is there anything you can do to make it less, I don't know, less superstitious? What can you do? There's nothing you can do, is there?
Well, there's probably not a whole lot you can do. I mean, disclosure laws, I don't know if they do any deal with like an Elm Street vibe to a house, but if there's a death in the home, typically that has to be disclosed. But according to the survey respondents, if it's priced right, they're still going to they're still going to buy the house. So I would probably say you better plan on selling the house at the lower end of the price range.
That is amazing. Denny Cizik from Lending Tree, great information. You guys always have great information. Denny, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Absolutely. And I'm sorry for all the issues with the connection we have here. Okay. When we come back, how to prevent an account takeover fraud. Okay, now think about this. All of your money for retirement is sitting in some account. What if somebody got their hands on that? No. Hang around.
Consumer Talk with Michael Finney on KGO 810.